Oh man, it's Tuesday. The Red Dead Online update's here. The Red Dead Online update's here. Are you guys ready for something amazing? We've checked it out and it is fantastic. Let's get right into it. Howdy Cowpoke, AustinBMX here, and that is right, it is July 28th. The Red Dead Online title update 1.2 is dropped. We've been waiting since 3 o'clock in the morning here local time. It dropped about 6:30 or so. 3 hours of just waiting for it, but man, it is here. And it has a lot of amazing stuff. A lot of the stuff that we thought it was kind of configured a little bit different, but from yesterday's video, we were about spot on. Yes, we got a new role. It's called the Naturalist role. If we look at the patch notes, we don't have a Newswire yet, but we do have the patch notes. I'll link them down in the description. We got a Naturalist Specialist role opens a new path around tracking, studying, and hunting animals. Naturalists get access to a new role progression, gameplay, and several items. To gain access to the new role, we have to visit the Welcome Center, as you can see us doing here in Strawberry, to purchase a sample kit from Harriet Davenport to get started. It does cost $25. It's the same price, or sorry, 25 gold. It is the same price as the Moonshiner role. And we've gone ahead and did that. We will be streaming that later on, working on that. There are legendary animals. Here's the information on them. 7 new legendary animal species, each with 3 different subspecies, have been added to Red Dead Online. Some subspecies can be found in the open world by purchasing mats from Harriet Davenport, while sightings of other rare subspecies can become available from Harriet as you progress through the Naturalist role. They include cougar, fox, boar, beaver, wolf, bison, and elk. So they are in the map. It's not like a legendary bounty hunter mission that we thought it might be. They are in the map. You can go find them. We've looked, and you can use these to do a few different things. You can use them to fulfill your field guide that you get from Miss Davenport. It kind of works like the collector role. Instead of having a collector bag, you have a field guide, which has different categories of animals you have to go track. Once you track all those animals, you get a stamp for them. Once you have a completed stamp package, like a full collection, you can actually go sell that stamp collection. And some of them are quite expensive. One of the legendary animal ones sells for $700. $700, Cowpoke. That sounds like a lot of fun, going out and finding some animals and just tracking them down. We also have 2, of course, new free roam events that'll be added with the Naturalist role. Protect legendary animals and wild animal tagging. You'll see those pop up if you are, I think, rank 4, just like normal roles. Once you hit rank 4, you'll get the access to those. There's also a new character named GUS Macmillan. You just saw him here in the video. He is like I guess you can call him a poacher, because Harriet doesn't like him very much. But Gus is the new trapper. Once you get the Naturalist role and you come through this cutscene, Gus will pop up on your map and be all over the world in all the trapper locations and works just like the trapper. You can sell stuff to him, you can bring him certain pelts, and he'd make you clothes. The trapper is in the game, and his name is Gus, and he is here, man. That's fantastic. There has been some new missions to rescue animals from poachers added to online as well, so we got some new random events. We also have Wilderness Camp has been added to Red Dead Online, unlocked by progressing through the Naturalist role. Allows you to create a temporary campfire at nearby locations in open world. That's one of the biggest things you can unlock with the Naturalist role. Allows you to actually drop a campfire anywhere you are, so you can craft and make stuff. No more going to camp or finding a campfire. Now that's an awesome thing that Rockstar has added for sure. We get 5 new dynamic events added as well. No more stranger or random events there. Of course, we'll have new collections from Madame Nazar added to the collector role, which can be sold for additional bonuses. We have several new daily challenges, of course, with the new role. I did look into the patch notes. It does talk about it later on down there that you can't do all the role daily challenges. You could only do, what's it, 4? You're only gonna do 12, I think. 12 at the max. And then the other 3 you can't do once you get that max. So you still could only do the same amount of role challenges that you could do before this update, but you have 3 other role challenges that you could do instead of other ones, if that makes sense. Like if you don't want to do the bounty hunter ones, you can do all the Naturalist ones. We have several new rewards added to the Naturalist role, of course, so make sure you guys are watching for that, as well as the collector role. and the Moonshiner roll. So all of them got new awards. Those are fantastic to go into and allow you to, you know, get some free gold once you complete those. So make sure to go check out those. We'll be making probably videos on all of those in the future. We, of course, have the Outlaw Pass. The Outlaw Pass is here. It is good through October 19th. It's going to be fantastic. It does cost 40 gold, so it's the same price as the Moonshiner update, Outlaw Pass number 2. It also allows you to unlock tons of stuff, and you do get all the gold back, just like the other Outlaw Pass. It is 80 tiers this time. I'm not sure on the actual rank up system if it progresses exponentially, or if it's the same amount of XP for every roll or every level. We haven't ranked that up yet. There's a new dog in there. There's a whole bunch of different pamphlets and vouchers. There's some vouchers to get some free legendary animal potent stuff that you just saw us take from Miss Davenport there, that allows you to get really drunk or stoned on some crazy herb and then go see the legendary animals better and become the animal, it seems like. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. But definitely go in there and check out that. We'll be ranking it up as we stream later on today. So if you guys want to see all those items, I highly recommend checking out that stream. It'd be fantastic. If you don't have the gold yet, we'll be doing gold giveaways today as well in the stream. So if you're watching this video early Tuesday, make sure you jump into our stream and check that out. We do have 2 new weapons added to the game. 2, that's right. We got 2 new weapons. We saw the one in the picture from last week's Newswire. It's called the Elephant Rifle. That is awesome. You can purchase it at the gunsmith or your catalog. And then an improved bow. Yes, there's this new bow, and it's an improved bow. I don't know too much about it yet. We're definitely going to be jumping in and checking it out. But 2 new weapons added to the game. And it also includes 3 new variants with the Naturalist roll as well. The Naturalist variant of the Varmint Rifle, the horned variant of the improved bow, and the wooden inlay variant of the improved bow. I wonder if it's a longer recurve bow. That's gonna be pretty cool. I really want to go check that out and get some footage of that, but I wanted to get this video out, just some information to you guys. We're gonna go check that out for sure on stream. We do have the advanced camera. It's been added to Red Dead Online, purchasable upon the store, as well as improved mobility and the ability to use filters. It can be used to identify animals in the field guide, so it probably works kind of like the refined binoculars for the collector roll, right? If you have the camera out and you're looking at an animal, it actually allow you to, maybe that's how you get the stamp for your field guide. Additional filters can be unlocked in the Outlaw Pass. You might be see us go through some of those. There are tons of filters in the Outlaw Pass that allow you to add those filters to that camera. We got 2 new hairstyles, 1 for male, 1 for female. We got 6 new emotes. We got a new walking style. It's called Drunk. So you can just turn your walking style to drunk and just be stumbling all over the place non-stop. I know a few people that will probably be doing that. We got some new camp flags added. We got a new breed of dog, as we mentioned in the Outlaw Pass. We also have 3 new photo mode backdrops if you want to go get your picture taken at the photographer, and new posse poses as well. That's awesome. We do have some new PlayStation 4 early access content. I'm not sure exactly what some of it is. There is a wood coat poncho. They might be all clothing. There's one's called a legendary Gabu horned ram. They might be something from the Trapper. That's why they call it legendary, right? Because you take your legendary pelts to the Trapper, or Gus, we can call him Gus, and he can get you set up there. Legendary Gabbro horned ram, the legendary Chalk horned ram, and the legendary Retile horned ram, and then 3 fossil collections. We'll have to check and see exactly what that stuff is, not quite sure. We also got tons of balancing and game improvements. A few things I wanted to point out quickly before we get this video out, because I want you guys just to get in and play the game, because that's what we want to do too. One of the coolest things that you can unlock in the Naturalist role that I know a lot of us, including myself, have been asking for quite a while. Players can now mercy kill an animal when it is bleeding out. The ability can be unlocked through the Naturalist role. I saw it when I was going through there, and I was actually talking to Miss Pony Mac, and she was like, "What are you so excited about?" I was like, "You cannot believe this. We can actually mercy kill animals now. You have to unlock it in the Naturalist role, but man, we've been waiting for that forever. That is super awesome." 2 other things I wanted to note that got added that are super awesome is now you can max buy and max buy carried options in a lot more items in the catalog. So we're going to go into that, including probably tons of items that you haven't been able to max buy, like all the provisions and all your tonics. I'm pretty sure you can max buy those now, not have to just click that X. That's an awesome little feature. All those little, improvements like that are definitely awesome from Rockstar. And one of the coolest ones you can do now is you can go into your items wheel on your, what's it like, 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock on the wheel, right? Where all your like cigars and cigarettes and your whiskey and stuff is. Now, Cowpoke, now has all your cooked meat in there. All your cooked meat. You can quickly throw on some minty big game meat, quickly throw on some oregano big game meat and get those gold cores up immediately with all that cooked meat. That is fantastic. I always hated going to the satchel and stumbling through that and figuring out exactly where my cooked meat was because it's always never in the same spot. Well, it probably is, but I can never remember. That is awesome. I am super excited. Of course, we got a new horse with the roll, new saddle with the roll, all that standard stuff with the roll. We're going to be jumping and streaming, like I said. It's going to be fantastic. I hope you guys are excited as me, man. It's going to be great. There's so much stuff, man. We're going to be talking about it in stream today for like 5 hours, starting probably in a couple hours. We'll be streaming, so make sure you guys are watching the channel for that. If you haven't hit that sub button yet, make sure to do that. Hit that little bell notification so you know when we're streaming. We're going to give away 500 gold bars today during stream, so make sure you guys are jumping on if you guys need some gold to get in there and get yourself some stuff. Man, I'm so excited. Hope you guys are too. It's fantastic. We finally got an update. 7 months waiting. It's great. If you haven't already, smash that like button if you're excited as I am. If you're new around here, consider subscribing to the channel for more Red Dead Online content, including tips and tricks, news updates, gameplay, or just good old-fashioned fun. Hope to see you on the prairie sometime, but until then, see you later.